Work, 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 work.
Yo, it's Brandon, aka B-Rad G, the host with the most. I'm one, I would say, founding fathers of Get Back Boxing, along with Damian and Carlos are on the side here. I don't know if you can see him or not, but we had all like a little setup about the PVC pipes. It was the wood chips. We didn't even have wood chips to start at first. It was the PVC pipes and the ropes, and it had to be. I think it was like, I can remember the date. It was September 11th, 2021. We started, and it was a long day. And the only reason why I remember this day, because the day after I got COVID. but basically, yeah, it was. We started off like 11 o'clock basically, and it was yeah, we're just looking for fighters basically. That's Origin, and we gotta fight. I like to call it season 1 the Origin, really, because that's where it really started. Season 2 is really like where everything like happened. We started getting more popular, stuff like that.
We started off just wanting to create content, really, just for YouTube, try to see if we could blow up just like everybody else. But then throughout the way, we met a lot of people, we met a lot of fighters, went into collaborations with different organizations, and mainly just the fighters. You know, these guys are just, you know, no weird shit. They're just special people. They're really special people to encounter and come across. So like, as far as our goals, aspirations, and stuff like that are, obviously we have what I would consider the top contender in this backyard boxing stuff, being Street Beefs. I mean, they started really after that Kimbo Slice era. At that same time, I believe it was 2008 when they started, and that was that same time that Jorge Masvidal, guys like that, were walking into backyards in Miami and beating the shit out of each other. So I mean, that's really what we want to aspire to be right now, for now. Not long-term goals, but short-term goals. That's where we want to be. We want to be at the top of the game with these guys in the backyard world, and then we'll go from there. But as far as Get Back Boxing is a part of the brand. Get Back's going to be somewhere one day. I know that for sure. I'm going to work my ass off to make sure of that. We have a lot of other content and other ways coming out soon. I don't want to spoil anything too much. But the Get Back brand is what we're really building towards here, and Get Back Boxing is a branch. But we're going to work our ass off to make sure Get Back Boxing is the seed that plants the tree. So really the purpose of Get Back Boxing is just to provide a safe environment for these guys to come and showcase their skills, but not only showcase their skills, just get into hand-to-hand combat and not have to worry about any repercussions. I mean, there's a lot of times in the street, you get into a street fight, but is that really the end of it? Not necessarily. And some of these other boxing organizations, or even just other places where you meet up with somebody one-on-one and it's not even a street fight with a crowd, things turn sideways afterwards. I mean, we just want to provide a safe place for everybody to be able to box, get your skills showcased, and just be those people that you can reach out to if you're ever in a situation where you have a problem with somebody, or if you don't have a problem with somebody, you just want to fight. So, and we enjoy making the content all at the same time.
All right, so y'all know who it is. It's Jado Made It TV, aka Jay Wildin, aka Mr. Flow Checker. I'm the person you hear on fight day. I'm the announcer, aka pre-fight interviewer. I was the first fighter on the channel. And after, I want to say, a couple fights, Damian reached out to me and said, hey, like, we need someone to have in the background of the fights, because, like, you know, the audio during the fights is a little stale, and you have an interesting voice considering you make music. So I'm like, you know what? He said I was interesting. Gotta do it, right? So that started off. I didn't think it was going to be anything, like, I would be really good at it. But then I start seeing the fights, I start getting into boxing, I start knowing what I'm talking about, and I'm like, yo, this is for real something I could really continue doing. So once I cultivated my skills in the terms of like announcing, I'm like, all right, so we really here. My voice has more purpose.
Finding the fighters really is probably the hardest part and most important part. A lot of these guys, they just came out because they love boxing, they love the sport, and I appreciate and respect them for that. You know, they're not fighting for any type of money. I mean, some of these guys fight for belts in their weight divisions, but outside of that, that's the only physical items that they obtain from fighting for us. So outside of that, the only incentive is really just getting their name out there and becoming a better fighter. As far as how we get these guys, I mean, they reach out to us. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and take a lot of the credit. I mean, a lot of these guys just, I'd really give my team the credit when it comes to that. The exposure that we give ourselves and the audience that we reach, I think we can reach more and better fighters. And through that, I get a lot of people hitting up the page, and I make the matches happen. And then from there, they happen, and then we get more views, and then we get more fighters. So it's a pretty good cycle that we're in right now. And it would be real easy to just go on social media and say, you know, $100, $50 a fight. We'd get dozens of people on any given day in there trying to get a fight in. But yeah, we can't pay anybody. We can't give away cash prizes. We can't at all in any way, shape, or form. We can't give away prizes, physical form of over $100 in worth or value. So, I mean, it's a struggle. You just got to find guys that are really committed to the sport and really willing to put a lot on the line with their physical health just to get in there, just for our entertainment and our content. So there's two sides to every coin. I think the way that we looked at it at a certain point was, even if we were paying fighters, which I'm not saying we were, but even if we were, I mean, we could continue with that mantra and we could continue to keep paying guys and trying to get guys in the backyard for $100, $50 a fight. But if you branch away from that, if you are doing that or just don't do it at all, and you start getting people, well, now you're just getting fights for free. And that energy and that aura is going to rub off to other people, and other people are going to start wanting to come and fight for free. And those are really the guys you want there. You don't want the guys that are wanting to come for $50 because they just want a quick paycheck and they're going to get their ass whooped. You know, some guys really would do that. I can see it now. So with this way, you got guys that are genuine boxers, wanting to be a boxer, wanting to get better, and they'll do it for free. And that's the best way to really have it, in my opinion.
My name is Carlos Alicea. I go by Los. I'm basically whatever needs to get done on fight day, I kind of take care of. So if we need a ref, I'm being the ref. If I need to be the cameraman, I'll be the cameraman. I basically take care of all the audio processes stuff and also work on the videos individually. Started off with really nothing. I knew how to edit on my phone, really about it. But at the end of the day, you know, I downloaded the software on my computer and it's what she wrote, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. So it was really a grind set to be able to learn how to work around new things. But, you know, we continue on, we press forward, and we found the format that we liked, and we just stuck with it, and it's been working ever since.
So what was really required to build the ring, we started off with obviously the PVC pipes and just wood chips in the backyard, but I told these guys during the off season between season 1 and 2 that we wanted to build an actual physical ring. What it really just took was manpower and hours, and that's like kind of cutting it short. It did take a couple grand just the first season alone, and then redoing things and getting work done all over again this season, it took probably about another grand, correct? But really what it took was just a lot of manpower and calculations. There was no blueprint for us to do it. It was all just based off of thoughts and stuff that we came up with, and it's still holding up to this day. It's based in Willimantic, CT, and it's still standing strong. So excited to go into season 3 with that, and yeah.
It is Ace DMG. I'm part of Get Back Boxing. My role in this shit really is just being the cameraman, helping set up on fight day. You know what I'm saying? These my guys for real. Like, we really started out, like, I came in like halfway through season 1, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I really always like truly believed in this shit, because I know how much like my people was really like put into this stuff. So now we here. Season 3 about to start, and we really done came a long way. Like, just building the ring aspect, like it's a lot of improvements in there. And on top of that, I mean, we really like built a family with this. Like, we really got a lot of close fighters that really got a lot of respect for us and show a lot of love to what we doing, and they help push more than us sometimes. Like, seriously, like, we really got a lot of people that really mess with what we doing. And that just really gonna help contribute to our future. And I mean, it's really Get Back Boxing. We've been on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, this Ace DMG, Mr. Come On. Yeah.